From the Transformers animated universe, moving into the Legacy United, we have the Decepticon Motormaster, leader of the Stunticons, and one we never saw in the show, but he's really cool. He's obviously a repaint, slight retool of Animated Optimus, and this, in the Legacy universe, I think is the first Decepticon animated figure that we've gotten. I'd love to see a Lugnut, maybe a Blitzwing with all the different faces. Those are really bad voices. But this is a cool figure. I'm gonna break him out. I actually did not do a review on the Animated Optimus because I was missing a piece of the weapon of the old one I wanted to do versus review. We'll probably get to it anyway. But we're gonna break this out, go through them. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I'm Captain Kyle. If you're a longtime viewer, thanks for watching. That is awesome. And let's get into this guy, the first animated Decepticon in the Legacy United universe. And we're not counting Lockdown. He's a Star Raider. And be right back. All right, so it's a nice box. You can obviously touch him. And, you know, I saw a picture today where someone removed the heads of a bunch of Transformers at Walmart. It's like, what are you doing? What are you accomplishing? Are you hoping they'll be marked down and then you can come buy the bodies, or are you just an asshole? Just buy the Transformers. But I do like Motormaster. It would be really cool if we got an animated set of Stunticons and they figured out a way that they could merge them together. That would be awesome. Even if there's extra pieces, I don't care. That would be pretty cool. All we got were Jetfire and Jetstorm, who merged into, you know, a slightly bigger robot. But Motormaster, I've always liked the Stunticons. In fact, in G1, the Stunticons were my favorite of the combiner teams, just because they were so stable, even though we're a little smaller than the others. But let's break this guy out. This should not be a long review. There he is on his cardboard and plastic prison. Shitty piece of paper, you know, instructions. And let's see, we have him and we have his axe. And he also seems to have the same lights that Optimus Prime has, being a, I guess this is a purple fire truck. Who might want to set fires more than put them out? But they really like doubled up on the plastic restraints here. Are you that crazy? Are you, punk? There may be another tie where it's just stuck in his leg, and apparently they doubled up on the arms. Don't need the box. Plastic shit off the table. All right, there he is. I'm gonna zoom in on him so you can get the full purple glory. And we've got his axe and his lights. So we put the axe right there and we put his lights on his back. So he's supposed to be like a fake fire truck. A cool looking figure. I love the deco. I love the evil Optimus type vibe, even though this is Motormaster, not a Nemesis Prime. Why they didn't make a Nemesis Prime from animated, that would have been kind of cool. Change the expression on his face, make him all mean. But yeah, this is one badass Stunticon. And I like the green highlights, the purple axe, the black and purple, and he's got facial hair. He's got a goatee. He's like evil Spock. Okay, well, probably not that logical, but why is it that facial hair indicates usually evil? Shattered Glass Rodimus, facial hair. Evil Spock, facial hair. Evil Michael Knight, facial hair. I mean, we already knew he was evil. He didn't need the facial hair. That's all right. It still looks pretty cool on him. And why they grow facial hair in the first place, I don't know. They're robots. Now, what's cool about this is the axe extends. So you can actually put it in two hands, and he could really be coming at you with this axe. Rah! The Grim Reaper of Transformers Animated. Legs feel a little bit loose, but still badass looking bot, badass weapon. And just like Animated Prime, put the axe on his back. Looks like a badass weapon. All right, I think he's got heels, or does he? Maybe not. Would have been nice because he's not as stable as he could be. I think it's part of the figure himself. They should have gave him heels because if you tip him too far back, he flops over. So he's got to be leaning forward menacingly. But still, overall, a cool looking figure. Love the deco. Love the gray head, which is reminiscent of the original G1 Motormaster and along with the shape of it. All right, I'm going to put this aside. Let's go through some posability. He's got quite a bit of ankle swivel, so he can be in a very wide stance, which makes him a little more stable. Not mentally, just physically. But let's check this out. You know what I'm gonna do next. He can almost do a full Jean-Claude Van Damme. I mean, he can do a split, but it's not quite going straight across. So, but he's got wheels, so he can like maneuver while he's in that position. He can kick forward and back, side kick, Not too high, but using both legs, he can tip up. He's got a knee. It actually goes more than 90 degrees. He's got swiveling legs. And I mean, his feet are kind of interesting because you can kind of put them out like that. So if he needs to kick a little extra, that's part of the transformation, I'm very, very sure. Can he twist at the waist? All the way around. Yeesh. I don't know why I said that, because he's purple, maybe. Arms can go all the way around, very nice. Bends at the elbow, like all the way. He's got a nice pivot on his shoulder, so you can swivel the arm. Fists, they do twist. Now, they do not have articulated fingers, but that's all right. Head can turn all the way around, not a big surprise. But yeah, just overall, a cool repaint, retool of Animated Prime into Motormaster. But I still want to see a lug nut. An animated Starscream would be cool too. And an animated Megatron. You disappoint me once again, Starscream. Dr. Sundak, don't tell the Autobots about me. I can kind of do that Megatron too. But yeah, liking the figure, not liking centrifugal force when it knocks him over. I guess I should turn it a little more slowly. And there he is. All right, transformation, let's do this thing. And there he is, Motormaster, the evil fire truck. He's very cool. Again, I love the colors, the evil colors. Very shiny windows, the green lights. Weapon storage is on the back here with his axe, though I'm taking that off for now. I have to say, I actually have not taken out my Animated Optimus Prime from Legacy, just because I was waiting to find a piece somewhere in the garage so that I could do a versus review. So I am actually pretty impressed with the transformation. It's pretty clever, a bit different than expected. And yeah, overall, I'm liking the figure. All right, you can have your weapon. But we're doing a roll test. Actually does pretty well. He's listing a little bit to the right, but that could just be something I didn't quite align right. Yeah, he rolls pretty well. Now in truck mode, from bumper to bumper, he's about 5 inches in length, but the cab itself is like about 3 inches tall. Yeah, I have to say it's a impressive figure, and untransforming it is a lot easier than the initial transformation. Now in robot mode, he's actually about 6 3/4 inches. Overall, I like him. Yes, he's a repaint remold, but he's Motormaster. And, you know, I don't know why people are so resistant to repaints and remolds. G1, half the line was repaints and remolds. Look at Blue Streak, Prowl, Red Alert, Sideswipe, just so many. All the Seekers, pretty much. So I definitely recommend him. I'm going to put a link to this figure in the description in case you want to get him. I think he's a lot of fun, and I hope you're going to have a lot of fun with him too. And if you are enjoying my content, by all means, feel free to subscribe. And while you're mulling over the King of the Road, Motormaster, you can check out this video over here, which is actually a comparison between Animated Prowl and the Legacy United Animated Prowl. Different Prowl than G1. And we will see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting.